I am the governor of college football. Yes, sir. The mayor of college football, a.k.a. Downtown Nino Brown. Yes, sir.
Welcome back to CFP Nation. I am your host, Nino Brown, and we're back like a crack addict. It's been a little bit, but we back. We don't change. New faces. KT, we gave him the night off. It's been a little bit. He's been holding the fort down. All of us had stuff going on, but we're back before the end of college football, and we're going to get into a little bit of this playoff stuff. Before we get into it, boys, it's always a pleasure when I get you all on screen. My man's got a nice cold one. He's taken down. How we doing, guys?
Currently celebrating right now. I mean, the fact that we're here right now after last year. I mean,
no, look at him.
We're hard to kill right now. I'm just saying, rally cap.
Dino, how we doing?
I mean, I'm good. I'm just glad to be back. I mean, like you said, we all got stuff going on. Mine took money away a little bit, so just happy to be back, chopping it up.
I'm glad that mustache is back.
Dude, I'm glad that mustache is
I
back.
almost gave it off today. I almost gave it
Banger.
off today, so.
Mrs. Dino, please allow it to keep
No,
going. I
it's
want it
not her.
curled up.
It's my daughter. She like stink face every day.
I can send checks or something, whatever we got to do.
I feel like you need to bring them down. Yeah,
curl it a little bit. He said.
Yeah. What do you call that? I forget.
The handlebar.
Ooh, yeah. The handlebar. Yeah.
I mean, patchy here. Otherwise, I would.
Hey,
I'll work on it for you.
Thanks.
This we were talking in the green room a little bit. This college football playoff conundrum is just crazy. But I wanted to talk a little bit about it because it's been a while since it's been on. You guys catch that video where they first let them, when we wanted to know who was in the committee, right? And who were these guys with the credentials to go and make all these decisions? I don't know. I watched them hang their hats on a coat rack. But to me, it looked like not a damn near one of them knew a damn thing about college football. I mean, what are your thoughts? It didn't make me feel like, secure in the decision-making process when those people are the ones making the decisions on who's going. But boom, what are your thoughts on it?
First of all, how's Arkansas's AD in there? Like, can we talk about this? Like, what has Arkansas done athletic director-wise besides win something in track? Like,
SEC's way of getting another guy in, man. Come on.
Well, I mean, you're right, 1,000%, and I get it. You got to give him something. Like, listen, we know that you guys are trash, and instead of you guys getting paid to do anything except to lose to us, we're going to let you be the AD. We're going to let you in the college football playoff committee. He's like, where do I sign? I mean, I can't bring a coach in, so you might as well put me somewhere I can, have a call. So. I mean, next thing we'll know, we're going to put Michigan in, here in a second for no reason.
Dino, tell me, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, does that make you feel more confident in the decision-making process?
I mean, if it made anyone feel confident, I'd want what they're taking because, I mean, like you said, what do any of these people have that makes them deserve being on there? Like, I mean, we've said it before. It needs to be former coaches, guys who actually had skin in the game, and know what they're talking about. Threw me off there.
This dude puts an hanging a hat on there. I wasn't prepared. Like,
this is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, this makes you confident.
No.
That guy never watched football. She might have. She probably has more football knowledge than all of them.
You're probably right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like,
she's probably spent more time in the locker room, at least.
I mean, that's like, what was it? The very first one, like Condoleezza Rice was on the committee or something like that.
Yeah, but
it's like, what is she, like? I may be wrong, but what does she know about football? Like,
agree. I mean, she probably.
I'm still trying to figure out if she knows anything at all. But
didn't she do something with the Browns? Wasn't she involved?
Yeah, she was almost named.
She probably knows more football
president.
than majority of those people that are on the committee.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shador, man.
Yeah, hey, put the watch up. Put it up. I love it. let's talk a little bit about automatic bids and how many each conference. I got a little note sheet here for myself, and it's looking like in the green room we talked about how the Oklahoma-Alabama conundrum, what it is, how, I guess Oklahoma has 5 ranked, top 25 victories, but they also have, 2 ugly losses. But Alabama also has 2 ugly losses, and they have 4 top 25 victories, but Oklahoma beat Alabama. So it's like the conundrum that is. If we're going to say 8 locks, this one hurts my heart, but I have no choice. I have to go. I have to say it. I mean, Dino was right from 3 months before the season started. Notre Dame's a lock. I mean, the committee's going to find a way to put them in. They're playing really good football. You can't knock that. Look at him. Jeremiah Love is arguably the best back college football.
He's a real deal.
Yeah, I mean, Amon Hardy's right there, but Jeremiah Love is insane. And Cause played to me, he's played like a kid. This is his first rodeo, which is insane. A kid that was struggling to win the job is outright just balling. So I got Notre Dame, and then I got Texas Tech. I mean, they're my lock for the Big 12. I don't think that anybody can really battle them in the Big 12 when it comes to, you want to battle for the championship. I think Texas Tech has it locked up. So that's my 1 Big 12. And then I got 3 Big 10 and 3 SEC. Like if Oklahoma and Alabama could figure their shit out, you know what I mean? Then it would probably be 4 automatic. And maybe 1 out of the big, like Oregon would probably be fighting, which is crazy to say, going with their record. Because it's going to come down to, I think for them, it's going to come down to the Big Ten championship. You know what I mean?
It comes down to Saturday. Depending on how Saturday goes, I think they 4
Washington
Big Ten teams potentially in.
You think 4 Big Ten teams?
If Michigan beats Ohio State, I think they put them in. I
Bro,
really do.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Michigan's getting throttled.
Playoff?
Michigan gets throttled by at least 10.
Yo, hold on.
I'm an Ohio State guy.
Hold up.
But if Michigan wins, they will put them in the top 11.
From 18 to the top 10?
They're 15 right now. They're 15 right
now.
Nah.
No.
First of all, they don't win that game.
You're telling me they're not going to jump enough to get into the playoffs.
Who would they jump over?
It would put them in the Big Ten championship game over Ohio State.
Yeah, but they're not going to win that game. Sorry.
How would it put them in the Big Ten championship over Ohio State? They would have 1 loss in the Big Ten.
Because their 1 loss is they would have 1 loss in the Big Ten. Their other loss is to Oklahoma earlier this year. So therefore, they would have the tiebreaker between Ohio State and them.
But Ohio
and they play Indiana.
1 loss, right?
I got a comment from the gallery. Michigan has as much chance of beating Ohio State as Lane Kiffin staying in Ole Miss.
I believe it. I don't think they're going to win. I'm just saying. Last year they weren't supposed to win either. The year before that they weren't supposed to win either.
I understand all that. I understand. But who are they taking out? Georgia?
Let's see.
Ooh.
I mean, Miami's in it right now as at large.
They are. How would they? First of all, hold on. Let's talk about this, please.
Alabama.
We've seen this story before. Okay, you can watch the movie 100 times, but the ending never changed. They make a separate DVD for that. It's called alternate endings. That's not the one that you watch regularly. Okay, so Miami, we've seen what they did last. The movie keeps playing. Plus, Virginia's got the easier game with the better ranking for the ACC.
Yeah.
So Miami can suck a Terry tomato through a straw.
I mean, sure, Miami can keep bitching about how they beat Notre Dame, first game of the season.
What have you done since?
Yeah.
But I mean, I can tell you how they've looked since. I mean, your quarterback's thrown 4 interceptions in a game, so there's that.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, I know. I'm just saying,
Jake Fromm came out and started playing.
Why not have the 2 best conferences have the same amount instead of, because I mean, otherwise you're opening a whole nother can of worms. ESPN's helping push the SEC, yada yada, whatever you want to say. Best 2 conferences, 4-4. Everyone else fights for those other 4.
I see, and this is the thing. This is the problem. We are part of the problem. You want to know why? Because 15 weeks ago, we complained about how they want to make the Super League between the Big Ten and the SEC, but that is us saying this is just feeding the machine.
Oh, it's only a matter of time. We all know it.
So the ACC, and I know, and I'm gonna throw another jab into the ACC department because I'm sorry, Virginia's a better team, I think, than Miami, playing better. With Chandler Morris is 100% healthy, I think they're a better overall product, even though they don't have as much talent, which is crazy to say.
Oklahoma alumni Chandler Morris,
but they have the easiest schedule. The schedule was, for me to find notable victories on the schedule was tough. Like you beat Louisville when they were nothing. Like, I
can tell you who lost to Louisville.
Miami. Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, it's trash, bro. Like
I'm not here for it either.
Give me North Texas before them. And I said this to Dean out in the green room. I wish coaching hires would happen after all this shit, because North Texas is probably going to be screwed when they should be, like, not worried about their coach leaving. They probably would have been playing on all cylinders. They probably would have smoked, I think it's Temple or Rice if they played to end the season. They would have beat Tulane for the American Championship because I think they're playing better. I mean, they get the most points in the country at 46 points per game. Come on. Summerall's going to be out the door to Auburn by that time. So Tulane's going to be a disaster, right? So North Texas would have had a cool, smooth rock because
I think Auburn has a better chance to beat Alabama than Ohio State losing to Michigan. Just so we're clear.
Michigan's beat Ohio State how many years in a row? 3? 4?
I get that, but
yeah, Auburn had. I mean, yes, Auburn got
especially now that
Jalen Milroe's best pass in his life.
6 touchdown game. They decide they're going to bench him too.
That's what I'm saying. Why are you playing Ashton Daniels? Why?
Yeah.
What is wrong with people? This is stupid. I tried to ask
because they knew we were going to fire the coach.
Bro, I don't give a shit. You got a freshman kid. I know it was Mercer, which is like you guys playing, 3A Texas team somewhere. I understand that, okay? But he had 6 total touchdowns. You can't get his confidence any higher.
Yeah.
And then what happens? You bring him into the Iron Bowl. Who gives a shit if he gets destroyed? What did the quarterback last year do? Hung on by the skin of his freaking teeth. And the year before that, hung on by, like, come on, man. Give the kid. Now you're going to put in Ashton Daniels. And I'm telling you right now, by halftime, he's benched. He brings nothing more to the table than Deuce Knight. Deuce Knight has more pedigree in his freaking pinky than that kid does in his whole upper body. Like, it's just ridiculous. Oh, because it's probably his last time playing. I don't give a shit, dude. Go to the portal again. You couldn't make it in Stanford. You couldn't make it in Stanford. You deserve to make it at Auburn. I'm sorry. You're handing him this. Oh, I get angry. You're handing him this game when the kid should get another audition. He doesn't have to worry about red shirting, right? He's going to be your freaking QB next year because Jackson Arnold's going to be flipping burgers at your local McDonald's. Right? I'm sorry. He is the most overhyped 5-star recruit since I started being a college football fan. That kid came out and just fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
And never got back. So this would be your stud next year. And now you're benching him. They'll probably call him up in the middle of the second quarter. Stupid. Absolutely stupid.
Yeah.
So Alabama and Oklahoma, you guys are bubble. What are your locks before we go on to bubble teams? Who are your eight lock teams? Dino, you're up first.
I mean, I'd have to go Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M. Those top 3, I think, are all in. Texas Tech, I'd have to agree. Notre Dame, let's see, that's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yep.
I think Georgia's probably a lock. Just because even if they lose the SEC, it's going to be to Texas A&M. So I think they're a lock.
If they lose to Texas A&M, I think we open up the Pandora's box.
I think
the conversation has to be had.
Yeah. Alabama beat them. So now it's like, I don't care that they were both in the top 5. I don't give a shit. But you got 2 losses.
Their second SEC loss is in the championship game. I think that's what puts them as a lock to arguably a team that should be in the conversation for 1 or 2.
Well, how about this? How about let me be advocate for something else. The Georgia loss, if Georgia loses in the SEC championship, I think you get 5 SEC teams.
Ooh.
Because the committee's going to be like, I don't want to be the one.
I don't want
Yeah.
to die.
Oklahoma, Bama. Those
Yep.
5.
Yep.
I mean, here's the. I mean, obviously that's exactly what the SEC wants.
And BYU's
But-
going because they're pissed off they didn't make it because of that shit.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If the only way that happens, and that's if all the teams win they're supposed to win this weekend.
Right.
If Bama loses and BYU's in, it's. I mean, it's.
Correct.
You can't say we can't. And
So
you can't say, hey, we got 4-4. It'll be 4-4-2, right? If you get Texas
So if
Tech and
Bama gets
BYU
in on a loss, then Tennessee should riot.
Oh yeah.
Riot.
oh yeah.
Well, even Miami might ride if
Still doesn't even
at
have
least.
they don't have enough wins. Enough mattering wins, in my opinion.
So
What is
I
your
guess-
8?
I'm kind of with you. What here's the crazy thing is that nobody said Ole Miss yet, which is
I have Ole Miss locked.
yeah.
I have
The crazy thing is he a lock?
Ole Miss.
Are they a lock if Kiffin leaves Saturday?
I don't think Kiffin will announce that. I think his
They're announcing something Saturday.
He has to.
They gave him like, you have to do this.
Yep, they gave him an ultimatum.
Oh what?
They gave
you're gonna throw your
they gave him an
championship
ultimatum.
window?
Yeah, that'd be stupid.
Tell me
What they should say is hey, we're gonna announce a.
Lane Kiffin's going to call their bluff, and he's going to go down in history as the absolute god college football coach currently. Because look, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? You can't coach in the playoff? I don't give a shit. The early sign day's a month away. I don't give. You're going to throw away.
I can't believe they even told him that in the fact that they even told him that mid-season, like, hey, you got to do this, or this. Like, first of all, you're never going to have this opportunity again if you're Ole Miss if you cut the legs out because you might as well just consider yourself done.
LSU, I think LSU knew they were out when they told Kiffin they could bring back Ed O if he wanted. That was a fucking desperation move in my opinion. You hated that guy. You didn't even want him anywhere near your program again after all this shit.
Yeah, I mean, literally 2 years after he won a championship, they booted him. So I mean, there's that. You gave him $13 million. Have a good day.
It's okay if Lane brings him in. We'll bat an eye, bro. That's desperation. I feel like the bag wasn't big enough that you're throwing at Lane. Lane's like, dude, I can do what I want. If I tell them go get this dude, they go get this dude. Like, there's nothing that they don't tell me no. But this whole shit of an ultimatum could be a problem.
Yeah, and I think that's where the conversation is going to be had by the committee. Like, well, I mean, we get that they're the 6th team. They're 10-1. Definitely don't have a terrible loss, by the way. But if your coach isn't coaching, we can always say, well, we know plenty of coaches that have come in and coached a team in a bowl game and blew out another team that we thought were going to lose that game. I mean, and if I'm them, I would be like, listen, remember when Florida was supposed to beat the bricks off Oklahoma and they, Lincoln Riley left just like this guy's about to leave. Takes everybody with him except for Williams at the time. Bring Bob Stoops in and you win by 30 points. So
your boy left in the middle of the night, bro.
1,000%
with a flashlight.
He got replaced
Lane
by a
Kiffin will
coach
walk
that's
at
10
9
times
o'clock in the
better than
morning. If Lane Kiffin's leaving, he'll walk at 9 o'clock in the morning with a smile and a cup of coffee as he walks down the way to his car, bro.
100%. We were just talking about this. Yeah. Well, I get that, but you're all talking about and I understand it's a Hall of Fame coach, right? And I get that, especially the coach that got relieved, who was there before. And 100%, I understand that. But you're still walking into an environment where, did you think they were winning by 30 points in that game? It wasn't close. I mean, Trash threw 3 interceptions, 2 pick sixes. I mean, it's just not a thing. So
Trash? You mean Trash?
Yeah, Trash. Everybody.
He hasn't been seen since.
He ain't in good sense. It's just the facts. He had some good guys on the bench. When it comes down to it, like that's going to be the conversation to be had if they're going to be a lock. I still think that you don't decimate the players for a bad coach decision. In my honest opinion, it's not like you take a team and say, hey, you can't go to a bowl game because your coach left, and even though you qualified for it. You know what I mean? That doesn't happen. I mean, it has happened once or twice, but
to Florida State though, just because their quarterback got hurt.
Yeah, and I get that, but we're talking about the player on their team.
I'm telling you right now, bro. If whoever the OC or defensive coordinator, it wouldn't even be them guys. It would be like the cornerbacks.
It'd be the wide receivers coach.
Yo, they're gonna lose by 25 or more, bro. If he's like, it's just the way it's gonna be because the guy that's coming in the slot's gonna go. That guy ain't got a fucking game plan for us. I'm gonna go risk. I'm gonna go risk my health or my next year's status for a doodle sheet offensive. Get the fuck out of here.
Trinidad James play for the wide receivers coach when his stock's probably as high as it'll ever be. Simmons will probably hit the portal as soon as Kiffin says.
Lacey's got.
So it's like exactly.
I'm gonna sack it up.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be. No, I'm all set. I don't think he's leaving. I really don't think he's leaving. That was been my.
I think he's gone.
Really? You think?
I'm kind of in this both aspects. I can see both sides of it. I think that this is great publicity for Ole Miss, right? I think that one, your daughter's down there dating the guy from LSU. It's a great show. She was at an alumni banquet the other day. Cool. All it takes is, you know what? We're making an announcement right after the Egg Bowl. Cool. Here's your $90 million contract from us. That's what I really think is going to happen. And obviously I'm hearing stuff from the peanut gallery that's not going to happen. I'm kind of with Nino on this one. What do you really got to prove to yourself to go to LSU? I ain't trying to mess with the mayor. I'm just be honest with you. That's an absolute dumpster fire of a situation when you have everything LSU? You want at Ole Miss.
What is winning? Like if you win the Natty out of the SEC, what the fuck does it matter if it was at A&M, Alabama,
Ole Miss,
LSU?
Auburn? It doesn't matter.
You came out the SEC. You were a top 3 team in the SEC all year. You've been in the top 10 for 9 weeks of the season? Who gives a shit whether it says Ole Miss and
I completely agree with you.
And purple and yellow. What does it matter? The ring still glitters the same fucking way.
Yeah, I think he stays. To be honest with you, and I think it literally this is all smoke and mirrors. It's phenomenal publicity for the program just to be like, you know. He might do some stupid childish shit like where he puts 3 hats on the table just to rip out of Ole Miss. He might, just that's who Lane Train is, right? Or I don't know.
Ole Miss?
Say what?
What if Whit Weeks transfers to Ole Miss next year, bro?
Exactly. I mean, I'm actually surprised he's not.
Like his parents are like 30 minutes from Baton Rouge.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Like, I know his whole family, his younger brother goes going there next year too.
Yeah.
So all 3 of them will be there. But yo, his. If I'm him, I just
think it's good publicity. I mean, no press is bad press unless you're gone. I mean, the thing is,
be the ultimate like.
Is he really going to do Tennessee again? I mean, he's absolutely crucified for that. So, I mean, does he really do it off again?
That's Lane Kiffin. That's his character.
Yeah, he's grown up a lot since. Maybe he's gonna start. Him and Sarkisian start drinking together again. I don't know.
He
used to fly off the handle. Like, you know what I mean?
Cheers to both of you.
Yes, there are more resources in Baton Rouge. I agree, but he has. I think, in my opinion, he has so much more work. Day one at LSU. Who's your fucking quarterback?
He works much. He has to work much harder. Yeah,
like
it's not like you got to pull in Jaden. I mean, old boy pulled in Jaden Daniels couldn't do shit with him. So I mean, he made him the Heisman, but literally couldn't win a game.
He went like this. Pull the rabbit out the hat with shambles, bro. Knowing that you got a 5-star in Austin Simmons, who damn near graduated yet. The kid don't even go to school. All he's got to do is worry about football.
Yeah.
Come on. And so now you got to hit the ball. You got to find a quarterback, right? I don't know how many receivers are still going to be there. They should all be there correctly. If he goes there, I don't think anybody's leaving to the draft, right? Except for Nick Anderson, or does he have another year?
Yeah, Nick Anderson, maybe.
Bro,
Darian Brown had the red shirt.
Or Brown,
right?
Okay.
Can we just not bring up Nick Anderson? What a terrible move on his part.
I don't know. Hey, not for nothing, but after homeboy got hurt, bro, all your receivers ain't getting anything out of the bag there.
I mean, they're all brand new.
Deion Burks is
Stephen Burks.
like, all right, why did I come back? Because my draft stock went down.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. Like, what's tainted? I mean, came from Arkansas, with, and then you got Lewis and Gibson. Let's be real. They just need to go pay for a guy on that ass. We can talk about Oklahoma all day. I got that one, but
I know he's got
go
money.
get fucking Parker Navarro. I mean, he's going to be looking for a doctorate program somewhere. If he could do it with Trinidad Chambers, he could do it with Parker Navarro.
With a Walker, right? Because he's going to need a look at. He's like 7 years. He's going to be 26 when he hits the NFL draft. So, all right, give me. I'm going to give you my bubble teams. And then I already told you Oklahoma, Alabama are my biggest bubble teams. I think BYU is sitting there in the same cusp of on that bubble because they can't control their own destiny. Like, and that's what
Miami same way.
I don't think Miami should even be in the conversation because I don't think
they're a bubble team.
I don't think they're even going to be in the ACC championship. And if they're not in the ACC championship, how can they be a bubble team? Right now, they're what, third? They're not even in the right now. They're not even in the championship game. So how can they even be considered a bubble team? Like, that's what pisses me off. You're not even winning your conference, bro.
It'll be settled this week when they lose.
No, Jalen. Notre Dame is for us is all locked. I think that Notre Dame is a lock across the board.
Who else Notre Dame play at this point?
So I think Tennessee is also kind of a bubble team. This week in the championship, if they win out, and this week goes wrong for some teams, and the championship
they would need a lot of help.
Yeah, they would need a lot of help. I agree. But Alabama would be at 4, right? Like 4 losses. So they're kind of out of the picture. There's our open door policy right there.
3.
If they lost to Auburn, I'm saying.
That would be 3. Don't they only have 2 right now?
I thought they have 3 losses. Oh, Alabama has 3 losses.
Bama's 9-2. Bama's
9-2.
Why did I think they had 3 losses?
They've Oklahoma and Florida State. That's it.
Oh, all right. That's what it is. Oklahoma has. I got you.
Oklahoma has 2 losses.
That's true, right? Yeah, it was Oklahoma and Florida. I thought for some reason they lost another game. So yeah, they would have 3. Tennessee would have 3, right? I know they would have lost 3 to Alabama, but I think BYU is another bubble team.
So you think Tennessee has a better shot of being an at-large than a Vandy?
Didn't Tennessee beat them, or did Vanderbilt beat Tennessee? I thought Tennessee won that.
I mean,
game.
They might have. I mean, but Vandy
Big 12 only gets 1 because BYU is going to get screwed by this SAC 4th or 5th team. That's where I see. And their strength of schedule is Bukaki.
Yeah, I mean, the only person they played was Texas Tech, and
they lost. So. Yeah, so like Washington, I'm looking. That's where it comes, and it comes down to like North Texas, Tulane. Oh, Vandy and Tennessee play this week. So if Tennessee beats Vanderbilt, so there's another bubble team, both of them, right?
That's a great bubble right there. Yeah. So who wins there? Yeah, because Tennessee's, it's not like they've got crazy bad losses. I mean, losing to Georgia in overtime,
Alabama,
losing to Alabama 37-20. That was kind of a bad loss, to be honest with you. But
at the end, though, the score doesn't dictate the game.
I agree.
Going, I think, like 10 points in the last 3 minutes of the game or 4 minutes of the game. So I don't know if that's necessarily.
And then Oklahoma, honestly, their defense just was different that game. It really was.
Let's talk. The G5 bit here. Like I keep seeing most people have Tulane, and I don't. I think
their coach doesn't even believe that. That's crazy.
He ain't gonna be the coach for more than another.
Yeah, that's the other side. Like, he ain't gonna be the coach now. Yep.
He's about to be Auburn's head coach. But their schedule, and you look at North Texas. I mean,
I'm with North Texas on this one. North Texas over Tulane all day. I don't think it's close. Personally,
I think they would. I think they would wash the floor with Tulane in the American Conference Championship game. I absolutely think so. So then, like.
So I guess before we move on to the next one, is it a lock North Texas Tulane in the American? Is that locked? I'm looking at it right now. I know North Texas has the tiebreaker over Navy.
Yep.
Did Navy didn't play Tulane?
Did Navy play Tulane? I'll tell you right now. Navy lost to North Texas, and they don't play Tulane. They play Memphis and Army still, so they still have 2 games in the American.
So is it a foregone conclusion that if, let's say, all 3 of them win out, that it's North Texas Tulane?
Yes, if everybody wins out, but North Texas only has one more game, and it's against Temple. Like, so they're going to be 11-1.
W.
Yeah.
And it'll be 7-1 in the conference. Tulane
plays Charlotte.
Right? And is that a conference game? I believe so, right? Yeah, that's a conference.
Yeah,
that's a conference game.
Charlotte's 1-10, by the way.
Right, yeah.
And then Navy has 2 games. They have one game against Memphis
one
and against Army. So they have
Navy.
right. So they could, if everybody wins out, it would be Tulane and North Texas.
Tulane.
And I think North Texas would mop the floor with them.
If everyone stays.
If everyone stays and the coach doesn't impact the decision. But everything I read was Oklahoma State's allowing him to coach as far as North Texas will go with no stipulations.
Yeah.
So as long as they go, he can coach.
Which is awesome. I mean, how it should
James
be.
Madison, I don't even know how they're in the conversation.
Which is good on the coach more than I think it is Oklahoma State.
I don't know. I don't know. James Madison
even ranked higher than North Texas. Because if we start talking about their schedule, bro, your best thing on your whole schedule is you lost to Louisville. That's the toughest game you had in your whole schedule. You lost, bro. You beat Washington State, who's what, 4 and something or 5 and something, and you beat Texas
beat them
State.
24-20, right? I mean, it wasn't even
and you beat
close.
Texas State, who's 3 and 6. It's not the same Texas State it's been for the last 2 years. So who have you beat, dude? Besides the people that play in the Home Depot parking lot, like
Georgia State and Georgia Southern.
come on, bro. Like,
Liberty.
Like North Texas, I think should be ranked higher than James Madison, and I don't really think James Madison should be in the conversation of being. And I know they're going to hate me, but I don't even think they should be a top 25 team.
Yeah, I don't.
Give me Arizona over them. Give me Arizona.
100%. I'll take Arizona. Yeah, I don't think JMU would beat Arizona State at all.
Arizona's ranked now.
Yeah, they're 25th in the latest rankings. Yeah, latest playoffs, they're 25th.
Oh, the playoff. All right, I was good. That was as of just today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right as we right as we unlocked.
25, they have SMU at 25. You know what I'm saying? The AP top 25 as SMU and then Pitt at 24. So for me, like that's where I'm like, I don't. Yeah, I like Bob Chesney, but he's out. He's going to be a coach somewhere else. I don't think he's going to be the coach of James Madison next season.
About to be in Happy Valley. I think he goes to Penn State.
Wow. Ooh, you hear it here first. Okay.
I think he goes to Penn State.
I'm kind of here for that.
I think he'd be a home run hire. He would be a home run hire in my eyes. He's young. He can build programs. I mean, we've seen it everywhere he's gone.
Yes, James Madison has become good luck, Chuck. Now, I love Alonzo Barnett. He's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong.
He needs to transfer.
He needs out.
He does. He got to go somewhere.
He's a big fish in a little pond. Big time.
ACL surgery, bro. And you never heard of Matthew Sluka's name again, bro.
Did you get Penix vibes? Like, dude had his injury, like.
No. I don't have Penix vibes because Michael Penix is probably done. His career's over. Bro,
like college Penix vibes, like.
No, he's only.
Dude, I was even questionable on Penix in college. Yeah, when he came transferred to Washington, he was
Oh, the style of play you're saying?
I'm just like he was a dude to Indiana. He got hurt, transfers, just balls out at freaking Washington. And I mean, when Indiana wasn't good, he was good. Yeah, he was good. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I get. Like he literally pulled them along, and I get the same vibes with him. So that's where I feel like, man, Oklahoma State needs a new quarterback.
No, they don't. They have Hoss Hensley.
No, they got Hoss Haney.
And they probably have, and I don't think Mestamaker's
Yeah. Really?
Why would he? He's not going to beat out Hoss Haney.
I think he transfers there.
To be a backup?
I'm with you. I'm all on the Hoss Haney train.
Yeah, that's my guy, bro.
But I think he transfers
sauce
there. Yeah.
All right, let's do a little. I'm gonna
Franken the sauce.
Throw a little bit out of this portal, and then we're gonna kind of get into this rivalry week before we close it out here. I know this is gonna be a favorite. There's some notable guys that people may have forgotten. Obviously Dylan Edwards, Kansas State running back, he's in the portal. A couple other guys. He had Dakota Fields, right? A DB from Oregon, who I really was shocked that he hit the portal. But your guy, Boo Carter, right? He's the #1 rated guy in the portal.
And I don't know if it has anything to do with talent. I think that there are some off-field issues or some mental issues going on upstairs. Mental health is legit, so I think he needs to get himself, right. But another guy that people are sleeping on is Israel Polk, wide receiver out of Akron. That he's in the portal. This big body outside receiver that can go up and get the ball. And then a couple other notable names: Penn, wide receiver, Busy Owens. Dude had 70 receptions, almost 700 yards, and 5 touchdowns. We've seen guys like Andre. I always mess his name up. The great A-head guy from Cincinnati, Izalofis or whatever, however it is, from Princeton come out. We've seen these guys from those Ivy League schools come out and make it to the NFL and be productive. So he's another guy that I think is going to, do well. Who was the guy that transferred recently? I want to say he was in Ivy League school and balled out for one of the Big Ten schools. Maybe not Big Ten. Oh, it was a gentleman from Duke. He played at Harvard. He was the number 1 wide receiver this year. You know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about. I'm drawing a blank on the name, but yeah.
Colorado State freshman, redshirt freshman running back Jalen Dupree. This kid was a dog, averaged 5 yards per carry, had 100 carries, 508 yards, 2 touchdowns. He got an injury, so he only played like 7 games, but 508 yards in 7 games. I'll take that. I think this is going to be a well sought after kid in the portal when it comes to running backs. And another under the radar kid, Randall King, Campbell, wide receiver. Almost 700 yards, 5 touchdowns, average close to 12 yards per catch. He was in that alpha role for Campbell. Yeah, so he was the go-to guy. I know, and people are like, okay, all these small schools, FCS schools, those are all the ones that are flooding the portal because their seasons are over right now. So we'll get more of the bigger names, but for right now, those are some of the names. There are a lot of defensive guys. I could go through a laundry list of names, but in the next week or so, the names are going to start flooding in. So stay on the CFP Nation because we try to get all aspects of the transfer portal. Man, Rocco Beck could be next. Let's go. All right. Rivalry preview, guys. Let's talk. You see at the bottom of the screen, obviously the 2 biggest games in Rivalry Week are going to be the game and the Iron Bowl. Which one has more weight? I'm going to go with the game. I put it up on the Twitter, but yeah, all right. So everybody's agreeing. KT, what are your thoughts? Chime in the comments. Yeah, are you more on the game or the Iron Bowl? Which one do you think has more weight? I'm with it. The game. It hasn't been. I'm not gonna lie though. I think the Iron Bowl for ratings and maybe more aesthetically pleasing to the eye has been better over the recent 2-3 years. I mean, this last year alone, that Iron Bowl was way better than the game.
I mean. Let's go back into arguably one of the greatest finishes ever is the kick six, right?
I mean, people still today were like, I know exactly what I was doing.
That's the one.
Chris Davis.
I mean,
that kick.
What has happened, and arguably Ohio State, Michigan, arguably one of the greatest rivalries of all time. What has been hey, it's never really comes down to the end. You know what I mean? The play, what happened here, a pick six, or last year. But in general, it's usually not, is what I'm saying. I feel like I don't care if the team is 1st and 50th in the Iron Bowl. It is absolute cinema. I mean, there's no reason not to watch the Iron Bowl. I mean, it's wild. And like I said, Michigan, Ohio State it's the game. I mean, it's literally the game. It's such a phenomenal rivalry. They absolutely hate each other, throwing bows, do not care if you're number 1. Here we come. And Ohio State was the best team of the year last year. But again, this is where I said back earlier, Oklahoma losing a bad, to Texas is a rivalry game. There's no reason Michigan should have beat them last year, but
it's a rivalry game.
It's a rivalry game. And
but now, here's my thing.
It's a bubble team.
People underestimate the weight the Iron Bowl holds. Homie, I go to the same fucking corner store and got to see the dude that just kicked my ass yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? I sit down in church in the same pew as the dude who ran for 260 against me. It's different, bro. I got to eat Thanksgiving dinner with my neighbor, and he might come over and come see me after he just stomped my ass 31-10. To me, the weight is more
hit
They
it.
should just meet in Montgomery and fight.
You know what I'm saying? I feel as though, like, yes, the game has, you know, a little bit more to it, but the length of them are pretty much damn near the same, right? Like, and there are moments that you go back, if you go top 10 for top 10, it's going to be pretty damn fucking close, you know, top 10, you know, games to top 10 Iron Bowl. I mean, I'll just throw out the Cam Newton comeback against Alabama. That's easily top 5, right? Nick Saban's waving to the fucking crowd after his second year at Alabama returned the program. I mean, those are top tier moments, dude. Like, yeah, Devin Bush screaming his fucking lungs out at Ohio State and stomping his feet on you know, midfield. That goes down as one of the, you know.
I mean, Jack Sawyer crying as Michigan planted the flag last year.
That was 2 years in a row. He got upset
2
years in a row.
Yeah,
the second year he started crying and tried to beat him at the line. Yeah.
But I mean, I'll put it this way: as someone like who lives near Ohio State, Michigan, obviously it holds a little bit more weight recently, playoff, all that stuff. But I mean, the extent of like the bickering back and forth, it goes Ohio State block out M's and whatever they do. Michigan does the same with O's. But this last weekend, I was literally at a wedding down in Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama. And it came to like the husband's family was bickering with the wife's family because one was Bama, one was Auburn. So it's like, it doesn't matter. You're at your kid's wedding. If you say you like Auburn versus Alabama, I'm going to put you through a table. So, yeah, Michigan, Ohio State holds more weight this year. But I think in the grand scheme of things, the Iron Bowl is the better rivalry.
It's because it's unspoken almost. Like, you know, the game, because, you know, they don't even say the name of the teams when it comes to Michigan and Ohio State. They just call them the boys up north or the other team. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like, if I could get Jake Crane on here right now, I probably could. If I told him, send him a message, he'd probably come on and he would explain to him. Like, I've heard some of the stories that him and Blaine have talked about. Like, bro, you walk across the street and someone's got on that crimson and gray and you're ready to throw it down. Like, it's that. It's Cowboys and Indians type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. Like I said, you could be sharing a meal with a dude like that could be a second cousin or a family member that you've known growing up that went to Auburn, you went to Alabama, that roasted you. You know what I mean? Or just stuck you coming out the hole and you got no choice but to eat that shit. You got to go there.
You know, it's crazy. You know, we talk about, you know, who's been dominant, who's not been dominant, right? In general. Michigan's got him, by the way, right now. 59-51. I mean, it's got to be one of the closest records of a rivalry game. Here's the crazy thing. What do you think Ohio State's record is the last 20 years versus Michigan?
16-4.
It is dead on. I mean, absolutely perfect. I mean, it's crazy. So you've got 17 years or 116 years worth of football there. There's only been 89 games played of the Iron Bowl. And it's 51-37. Obviously, right. Alabama.
Because, you know.
I mean, two of the greatest head coaches of all time were coaches for one school. So it's bound to be a little lopsided.
Yeah. 100%. And I get that. Literally, when you're saying it's easily the other way, for me, obviously, I still will always say the game is.
You got no trophy in the game, bro.
But why?
Because it ain't worth it. Ain't no hardware. They give hardware for games that are worth it.
I wouldn't go there. I mean,
I don't know. Wisconsin has a trophy, and that ain't worth it.
Yeah,
Iowa and Wisconsin play for a trophy, and that game ain't worth shit.
Dude, Arkansas and Missouri have a trophy. I mean, just it's to feel like to have something. I mean, it's the boot. Who gives a shit, right? I mean,
who gives a shit in the last 25 years? But let's go back to like 40s, 50s, and 60s, and I bet you it'd be a different story.
But I mean, it's such a long time. I mean, I've said the same thing about Texas. They'd love to go back for the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Absolutely crushed it. My last 40 years, Oklahoma's absolutely crushed Texas. But they'd love to go back before that.
Boys, the answer was supposed to be Yeah, we don't need a trophy. We win natties. That was the answer.
I mean,
That was supposed to be the
Neither of
answer.
those teams are winning the
That's what it
natty,
is.
though.
Right? Michigan won a natty recently. Ohio State's won a natty recently. So
And
we
they
don't need a
lost.
trophy. We win natties.
It's wild. I mean, it's crazy. Just those 4 teams have all won a natty in the last 10 years.
Auburn's won a natty. Yeah.
Has
So,
it been 10 years? All right, since
No, Auburn hasn't won a natty in 10 years.
well, sorry, they
No,
lost
were
to Florida
last
State, didn't they?
BCS. They were the last BCS. weren't they?
Yeah. So I mean, but they won it with Cam, obviously, and then
Right.
But it's crazy. I mean, it's a crazy number there.
All right, I'm gonna
But at
give
the
you.
same point, like you could turn it to like losing this game. Obviously, we saw it last year. Doesn't mean your season's over. It could honestly be what you need to
But
take that next step.
it could be.
Alabama
It
loses
could
this
be.
game. It's this season.
Oh, their season's over. But if
Same for Michigan.
Ohio State loses, it could be another repeat.
Yeah.
No, Michigan needs this for their season to
Yeah, they need this.
Yeah.
So,
It's a bubble for 2 teams.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a bubble for more than 2 teams. These 2 games are a bubble for more than just the teams involved.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
oh yeah.
They are the pie crust, baby.
It affects BYU. It affects Texas Tech. It affects so many people.
Oregon, it'll affect, at-large bids. It will change a lot of this landscape in the college football playoff.
That would be a fun one.
All right. I'm gonna. We got about 5-10 minutes before we close it out. I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna go rapid fire in this rivalry week. You give me a victor, and then we'll close it out. Start out with D now. You ready?
Yep.
Utah at Kansas.
Utah.
Blowout.
Ready? Kent State at NIU. Boomer.
I'm going with the Golden Flashes.
I'm
All
with you on this. I think Kent State wins it too.
Yeah.
All right. Dino.
That would put them bowl eligible, right?
Kent State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. No, they're only 4-7. They got to win another one.
Yeah, they'll be that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they were
Yeah,
5.
all right.
My bad.
Ready? Iowa at Nebraska. Now, had Dylan Raiola been in this game, I think we might have had a different outcome. Dino.
I mean, obviously Iowa. Even if Raiola was playing,
Could be such a spoiler moment.
Oh, boy. All right.
Iowa.
Boom. You ready?
Yep.
Texas A&M at Texas.
Listen, I'm glad you asked me this one.
I had to. I know. Horns down for life, right?
I understand that, but you know me. What's my favorite thing about college football?
Any given Saturday.
Absolute carnage.
Yep.
Right. And we can't tell me if it doesn't affect everything, because if
A&M loses, SEC's wide open.
SEC's wide open, changes the entire outlook, it moves everybody. Oklahoma would go possibly 8-3, 8-4. Ole Miss, it changes everything. You know what?
Texas.
Fuck Texas, dude. I ain't never.
Dino, number 25, Arizona at number 20, Arizona State.
I'm going Arizona. I don't trust Arizona State. They've been too hot all year. And I think Arizona's peaking at the perfect time at the end of the year.
No, pitchfork all day, baby.
Sammy Levitt will be in Happy Valley next year.
Ooh. I mean, I'm here for it, honestly.
I think Sammy Levitt is going to be the Lions head coach, because I think they're going to
With
throw
Chesney.
The other guy, his coach now.
No.
Did you see him? Did you see him when they asked him about, bro? It was the first time I seen Kenny Dillingham look a little different when it came to answering the conversation. He looked a little different.
I don't think he leaves home.
I don't think he would, but he looked a little different when he was.
It would be kind of cool.
I mean, he would probably seriously consider it, like
Penn
sit down
State,
with the missus, like let's chalk this pros and cons out, sort of serious. But I don't see him leaving.
We can always come back. We can always come back. All right, hey, Boomer, number 12 Miami at 22 Pitt.
It's Miami.
I got
It's
Pitt.
Miami.
Give me the freshman.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love the carnage, and don't get me wrong, but I think Miami knows that they have to win this game no matter what.
Yeah,
I think their coach knows they have to win.
When Mario
Maybe there's so much
bro.
pressure. Oh, that pressure's wild, dude.
He's not the best in the cooker, bro.
That's for damn sure.
Best in the cooker.
That's gonna be a fun one. A lot of fun.
Dino, Kentucky at Louisville. It's a big one. Rivalry wise, this is a big one.
Yeah. Did you? I got a story about that, by the way.
I'm gonna go Louisville. I just don't trust Kentucky's quarterback.
If Miller Moss does not play, give me Kentucky.
Then I'll go Kentucky.
Because they got no running backs.
100%.
They're down to their fourth stringer. Watson's out. Brown's out. I think the other kid, Keyshawn something Brown, I think he's out. They have no running backs, bro.
Yeah.
Chris Bell's going to be in the NFL next year, right? The wide receiver on the outside. I don't even think he's 100%. So
yeah, I don't think he is either.
Yeah.
One of the greatest things I've ever seen. There's somebody at the Anheuser-Busch factory that does the boxing, right?
Yep.
Kentucky Bud Light box, right? They put Louisville cans in there.
Oh my God.
Epic, bro. I don't know who did it. It's like a major flag because somebody was like super excited about grabbing their beer and opening it on Saturday, right? What the fuck? Like the carnage that he caused that day, and he just sat back chilling because he knows everybody was pissed, and that's so awesome.
Dino, Boston College at Syracuse.
I mean, the best thing for either team would be a tie. Because they're both hurting right now. So,
yeah, they would go. Hey, they would go. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
If BC loses, right? If BC loses, you ready for this? You're looking at a 1-23 record combined between Boston College and UMass. I'm done.
That's wild.
I'm done. UMass lost to Bowling Green. They are 0-12. They have 3 wins in 4 seasons, bro. And that's 1, 1, not 3 total.
The fall off of BC is wild, by the way.
Bill O'Brien's got to get fired, right? Like you got.
Oh, bro, how's he still there?
Has to.
Because he doesn't.
How's he still there?
Won't allow the negativity in. Don't want the
right.
hurt.
Hey, let's be right. How does he even have a coaching job after absolutely destroying Christian Hackenberg in college? So there's that.
Or the Texans.
Never again. Never again. I can't believe that dude has a job.
I honestly, much as we've been saying, I think BC wins because Syracuse ain't got a quarterback.
Syracuse let up 70, bro. It was 21-0 in 6 minutes against Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Like
before Notre Dame's offense even touched the field, it was 21-0.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. All right. Vandy, Tennessee. Boom. What you got?
Oh, dude. Dude, this is a tough one.
Battle of the 8th-year seniors.
I think, I think Heupel needs this win more than Vandy's coach.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here for the carnage, so Vanderbilt, let me get it.
I think the carnage is the
I love the spoiler. I love the spoiling here.
I think the carnage is the other way. If Tennessee wins, we're turning the heat up on all these other teams.
Oh, bro, it'll be wild. It'll be so wild.
And rumor has it, Dino, that secondary might be the healthiest it's been all year for Tennessee.
I still think Brazel cooks them.
Oh, I think Brazel's nasty, and he's very underrated. But that secondary for Tennessee.
Which Aguilar shows up.
To come back, and if they come back in this game, it don't matter. Dale can't throw the ball that far anyway. I don't know how he makes it done. That kid just on pure will, bro. Like they go as far as he goes, and that's insane. I don't think I've seen it. Even Tebow's
time. That's a coin flip. It really is.
Tebow's time, there was more talent on the Florida Gators roster than there is on Vandy.
Oh, agreed.
Tebow had a better arm still, too, yeah.
He could throw the ball for somewhat.
Yeah.
Diego's good from under 5 yards. Cincinnati at TCU. Boom. I mean, Dino, you're up.
Yeah, it is, but.
I mean, I'm gonna go Cincy.
They were a good team all year. They kind of like had hit the injury bug at the wrong time and been able to speed down the end there. So, yeah, I think since he bounced back in this one, Florida State in the swamp. Boom. Who you got?
Listen.
Yeah.
I still think that we all said this, like Florida just took some bad pills at bad times. Florida State blew their load first week. So,
yep. Tommy C. Hot.
Hey, it's in the swamp. I mean, it's 5 yards. I mean, that might be the most dangerous field in football, to be honest with you. It's so loud, by the way. It's crazy. If you ever get a chance, absolutely must go. Must go.
Oh. Dino, you ready?
Hit me.
NC State, North Carolina. Now listen, for as bad as when Bill Belichick's era started, he wins this game. He gets 5 in his first year with a $14 million roster. Okay, because that's what has been reported, $14 million, right? Year one. But now we can't disregard much, but after the Clemson, the UCF and Clemson debacles, they haven't looked too bad. Game. Yeah. No, they've been, even the game last week against Duke was a battle right down to the end, 32-25. Yep. It was a game-winning drive for Duke. I think he's starting to figure it out. I think I'm gonna step back from my stance of I think he's there next year. I don't think they get rid of him.
One more year.
Yeah, I think they're gonna let it see for what. If it was a 2-win season, they might have probably said, all right, buddy, you got to go. But if they can win 5 and they were competitive in all of the in-state games, I think they owe it to him for one more. Plus, I think Jordan Hudson's going to be gone because if she goes into a legal document with Pablo Torres, she's going to lose. She does not want to go. Pablo Torres is knighted.
A genius?
He's knighted. Like he'll never get fired from ESPN, even though he doesn't truly. I don't know if he still has a contract with them, but he's always on ESPN. Like when your grandfather in the industry is Tony Kornheiser, like he's the guy that brought you in. Like I'm sorry, like he's
got some big names in his corner.
Yeah, you either don't like him because he exposed you, right, or you're just a hater. Because everything he does, he don't say nothing unless he's got 100% fact behind it. And he's just a game changer when he comes out to the mic to speak. So I think her trying to attack him in a legal matter, she's probably going to go by the wayside. She's back. I think she's back cheerleading. I thought I saw Bill at a cheerleading competition that she was in. Yes. 70-year-old man got to sit down at a cheerleading. I don't know. But
hey.
I think I got the heels in this one. I think they win 5 games. And I think next year, I think you might see 7 win. The ACC is going to be so watered down, I think, next year, even worse than it was this year, that I think Bill could possibly be competitive next year.
So, do we know the game on it? I'd have to check, but I think it's Wolfpack, to be honest with you. I would not want to play NC State right now, to be honest with you. I mean, would you put Georgia Tech versus UNC? Who's going to win that game? Georgia Tech, right?
Georgia Tech. Yeah.
Did you see him against Miami 2 weeks ago? I love CJ Bailey, bro. But did you see him last week, 2 weeks ago? They put up 7 points. They didn't score until midway through the third.
I get it. I just still think the Wolfpack are a better team. They beat Florida State.
A better team. I mean, you and I could probably beat Florida State. They barely beat Florida State. They beat them by 10. They got mollywopped by Pitt. Mollywopped. Beat them by 20.
Beat Georgia Tech, though.
Georgia Tech can't stop a nosebleed.
48 points. You're right.
They can't stop it.
Yeah, we were talking about like that might be one of the worst defenses. Like
Georgia Tech has let up over 200 points in the last 3.5
That's so wild.
Insanity.
Probably let up 50 on Saturday.
Right at the half.
Yeah.
At the half.
It might be another 70-7 game.
Yeah, I could see it happening. Give me one last one. Out west. UNLV at Nevada.
You know what? I'm not a Wolfpack on this one. Give me UNLV.
Yeah, they've been a disappointment for me. I thought UNLV.
Yeah.
In the new turnaround, I think would be a little bit different this year. Man, too many losses. I think too many big name losses when it came to talent.
Jaden Thomas was relied too much on. He had a good year. Didn't find the end zone as much as he would like, but yeah, I'll think UNLV will win this one. But Nevada's that type of team.
They're a weird team, bro. They've always been that weird team, man.
They end up. You let them stick around in games, man, and they will burn you. So I'm going to take UNLV, but I think it's going to be a close one, probably like game winning drive type deal, or maybe like whoever has the ball last.
I just don't know which Nevada I'm getting. The one that scores 13 against Wyoming, or the one that hangs 55 on San Jose State. So, like, which team am I getting? Like,
agreed.
That it could be wild, or 3 against Boise State. Like, you just don't know. But that's because of the inconsistency. That's why I think UNLV.
Yeah, I'm with it. Dino.
Yeah, I'm going to UNLV too. I mean, a few weeks ago, I might have thought Dan Mullen was coaching for a better job, but
I think he might have been out the game for a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's no country for old man. He ain't that old, but his type of football.
No, but a lot changes in a year or two.
Yes, like the speed of the game, what you got to do, the NIL, all of that. I'm surprised, and I think that's another reason why Urban Meyer is kind of like, I don't really know if I want to get my feet back in this pond.
No.
So
yeah,
all right, boys,
it's
been.
To come back. He's
making his money hand over fist being an analyst. He's got his own podcast. Was it Mark Ingram? Is that who he's got his with?
Yeah.
He's living the life of Riley, doing whatever he wants to do. Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
All right, boys. It's been a pleasure. We're back in the saddle again. Hopefully next week we can do this again. And if not, KT obviously will fill in for one of us. As always, this is Overreaction Mondays. Even though some other people try to bite our shit afterwards, we were the original Overreaction Monday. Screw Pat McAfee. Screw SBN. Get original. Do your own shit, boys. We out.
Yes, sir. Say I am the governor of college football. Yes, sir. The mayor of college football, a.k.a. Downtown Nino Brown.